Buying into Samsung's newest foldable lineup requires a serious financial commitment. The entry ticket is 1,79,000 rupees. Maxing out the storage puts you at nearly 2,60,000 rupees. For that kind of money, Samsung is giving you a choice between two distinct devices. The tall, narrow candy bar shape of previous generations is gone. Samsung threw that blueprint out. In its place, the standard Galaxy Z Fold 8 introduces a shorter, wider passport-style form factor. At just 201 grams, it's engineered to not feel like a heavy slab in your pocket. Beside it is the Fold 8 Ultra. This model packs an 8-inch screen into its folding body, providing the surface area of a standard tablet. Your decision comes down to a specific trade-off: daily pocketability versus maximum screen real estate. There is a minimum 20,000 rupee gap between these two models. That money buys a physical shape that will change how you handle the device 50 times a day. If you buy the most expensive option without considering the size, you could end up with a worse daily experience, simply because the phone's footprint clashes with your routine. Let's look at the standard Fold 8 in a highly mobile context: walking to work, carrying groceries, or commuting. The front cover screen is a 5.5-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display. Because Samsung shifted the aspect ratio to 10:16, tapping out a quick text or searching for an address feels like a traditional smartphone. Your thumbs aren't cramped anymore. This chart shows the 201-gram weight of the new standard Fold 8. Samsung managed to undercut the weight of many traditional non-folding flagship phones. When you unfold it, the entire chassis measures 4.5 millimeters thick. Open it up, and you're looking at a 7.6-inch inner display with a 4:3 aspect ratio, hitting a peak brightness of 3,000 nits. The trade-off for that comfortable passport design is total surface area. A 7.6-inch screen gives you less room to run 3 or 4 apps side by side compared to the Ultra. For photography, the base Fold 8 relies on a dual 50-megapixel system, covering wide and ultra-wide shots. Samsung uses AI to maximize this dual lens setup, integrating tracking features like My Fan Cam to keep subjects in focus. By giving up a bit of inner screen space and the dedicated zoom lens, the standard Fold 8 becomes a mature, pocket-friendly foldable. The Fold 8 Ultra is designed for heavy multitasking, built to handle the kind of dense spreadsheets and documents that usually require a tablet. Unfold it, and you are working on a massive 8.0-inch main display that comes equipped with a dedicated anti-reflective coating to cut glare under bright lights. That extra half-inch of screen real estate costs you physically. The Ultra weighs 215 grams and has a wider overall footprint. With that added bulk, pulling the Ultra out of your pocket to check a quick text or manage a playlist with one hand will fatigue your grip faster. To power that 8-inch screen, Samsung upgraded the battery to a 5,000 mAh unit, supported by 45-watt fast charging that gets you to 67% in half an hour. This technical scorecard breaks down exactly what's on the back of the Ultra. You get a 200-megapixel mean sensor, 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and 10-megapixel telephoto lens. That 10-megapixel telephoto gives 3x optical zoom, delivering flagship-level photography on a folding body. If you rarely crop into distant subjects or take professional portraits, this massive megapixel upgrade is effectively wasted. You see the contrast here, the dual 50-megapixel base model versus the triple-lens Ultra. This is where the extra money goes. That 20,000 rupee premium is only justified if you use the 8-inch screen for multi-window productivity and demand the 3x optical zoom. Before you make a decision, we need to clarify what that extra 20,000 to 80,000 rupees does not buy you. Looking at this feature matrix, you can see the overlap. Both the base Fold 8 and the Ultra run on the same internal processor, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Both models ship with Android 17 and One UI 9, and both come with a guaranteed 7 years of OS and security updates. The durability ratings are also identical across the lineup. You get IP48 dust and water resistance, Flex titanium screen protection, and Gorilla Glass Ceramic 3 on both devices. The Galaxy AI integrations, including tools like Gemini Notebook and Now Brief, function the same whether you buy the standard or the Ultra. There is no difference in processing speed, app loading, or daily fluidity between the two price tiers. Because performance and longevity are identical, your buying decision should be isolated to physical form factor and camera hardware.
Your decision relies on how you balance daily portability against maximum screen real estate. This flowchart maps out your starting point based on how you use your phone every day. If past foldables felt too heavy, or if you found them awkward for quick texting, follow the left branch to the base Galaxy Z Fold 8. The 201-gram Passport design provides the most mobility without sacrificing any processing power. If you treat your phone as a mobile workstation, follow the right branch to the Fold 8 Ultra. Dealing with a wider body and 14 extra grams is a worthy trade-off only if you regularly edit photos or need 3 apps open simultaneously on that 8-inch screen. Don't pay the ultra tax for prestige. An unused 8-inch screen and a 200-megapixel lens you never open are just dead weight in your pocket. Choose the tool that fits your reality.